world doesn't need you to understand everything. It only needs you to be at peace with your part of it. Let that sentence return to you, slowly. Let your heart listen before your mind rushes in to analyze. Because right now, you don't have to hold yourself together anymore. You are in a gentle night. Outside, the sky is breathing. The wind moves through the treetops with the patience of time. Maybe there will be a little rain, a few drops falling on the roof, like the sound of peace knocking at your door. Warmth is spreading through this room. A cup of tea is releasing its steam, its soft aroma whispering, "Stay, rest for a while." You have walked through a long day. There are things no one knows. And maybe even you can't put them all into words. But you made it here. That is what matters most. Find a comfortable position. Allow your whole body to be supported. No more adjusting. Just allow yourself to be still. Exhale as lightly as putting down a stone. Inhale as if receiving something good. One more time, a little slower. You don't have to control your breath. Your body knows how to live. Your only task is to feel. The Stoics often said, "We suffer not from what happens, but from how we react to it." So tonight, you don't need answers. You don't need everything to make sense. You don't need anyone to understand. All you need is to allow yourself to be at peace. You've carried the world on your shoulders long enough. Let those shoulders soften. Let those hands finally rest. Let the heart that has been tightening all day release just a little, like a door opening into a quiet night. Try listening to the sound of the night. You may hear silence itself. Yes, silence also has a voice. It tells you, you don't have to run anymore. You don't have to try so hard. You don't have to be strong right now. Whatever you did today or didn't manage to do, remember this. You did the best you could. And as Marcus Aurelius once said, if you have done your best, you can rest easy. Now, imagine an empty space in front of you. A safe space. A space created just for you to breathe. Every breath is a falling leaf. Every blink is a breeze passing through. Every passing second releases another layer of worry. You once ran through storms, but tonight, no storm can reach you. Because your peace does not live out there. It lives within, a place no one can take from you. You are entering a sacred moment of your own. A moment where you and peace slowly recognize each other again. Let your eyes sink deeper into this gentle darkness. The night is not something to fear. The night is the great blanket of creation, woven from the rest of all living things. Now, place your hand on your heart if you want, and whisper to yourself, I am here. I am living this moment. I am enough, even with today's imperfections. I deserve peace. And yes, you do deserve it. No conditions, no proof required. You are enough, simply because you are you. Let today's worries step down. If a thought tries to reach you, let it drift by like a cloud across a vast sky. Don't chase it, don't hold it, don't judge it. Just watch it and let it go. You don't have to be the gatekeeper of your thoughts tonight. You are only a gentle observer, sitting beside a warm cup of tea, smiling as worries quietly depart. The Stoics teach us this. Peace does not come from running away from reality, but from accepting it with a still heart. So, even if today wasn't perfect, you don't need to fix anything right now. Tonight is for healing your mind. Tomorrow is for continuing the journey. You have arrived at the door of peace. Let me open it slowly so you can step inside without breaking the quiet that lives there. If you want, close your eyes. Let darkness wrap around you like a gentle silk embrace. Let everything fade away like a slow train departing from the station. No more noise, no more rush, only you. And this moment, you are not alone. You have never been alone. The universe is still holding you in its vast and silent arms. Let your heart rest, like a lake growing still when the wind stops. And when the lake is calm, everything beneath it becomes clear. No hurry, no pushing, no forcing. The world out there continues to spin. But you are pausing to return to yourself. And that is a kind of courage. You have allowed yourself to live lighter. You have chosen peace even while chaos still exists. Now, let us release the weight in your mind. Sometimes the tighter we hold on, the more exhausted our hands become. And work is what we've held on to for so many years of our lives. You've spent your youth trying. You sacrificed so many nights of sleep. You endured pressures few people understood. You swallowed countless words you never said. And today, even with so much left to do, you still need a night without duty. Let your mind be set down like a heavy bag resting on a wooden floor. Let the back that stood straight all day lean into peace. Work has never been the whole of who you are. You are more than reports, numbers, and responsibilities. You are someone who knows how to love, someone who knows how to care, someone whose heart is tired and needs rest. Seneca once said, "Not everything we give up is a loss." And sometimes, we must set work down for a moment to regain ourselves. You may think, if I don't hold everything together, it will all fall apart. But look, the whole world stands firm while you sleep. The sun rises even when your eyes are closed. Life knows how to move on its own. You do not have to support the entire earth with just your shoulders. Exhale, as if dropping a suitcase too heavy for too long. Inhale, as if welcoming something warm and safe. Try imagining this. A wooden door opens. Inside is a room with no paperwork, no meetings, no alarms. Only a soft chair and the gentle light of a lamp beside a warm cup of tea. This is the place where work cannot follow. This is a space reserved for your soul. You have given the world so much. Now it is time for the world to let you rest. Remember a moment in your life when you laughed so freely with no deadlines chasing behind you. Maybe when you were young, standing under the early summer sun, not thinking about salaries, bills, or unfinished expectations. That moment still lives inside you. You have simply let it sleep for too long. Tonight, awaken it with one slow breath. Exhale, like opening a door for your tiredness to leave. Inhale, like inviting peace back home. There are things you can control, and things you cannot. That is the greatest lesson of Stoicism. You can try, but you cannot always decide the outcome. Work is only one part of the journey, not the meaning of your existence. Whisper to yourself, I have done my best. I am allowed to rest. I don't have to carry everything into my sleep. If a thought about work appears, see it as a leaf falling into the river in front of you. It drifts away. You watch it go. And then, you let it leave. No judgment, no holding on, no blaming. Work does not determine your worth. What truly speaks of who you are is the kindness, the patience, the goodness you've given. Tonight, if someone asks what you're doing, tell them, I am healing my mind. I am giving my heart a day off. And that is just as important as any project you will ever complete. Place your hand on your chest. Feel the slow, steady beat. That is you. Not a title, not an expectation, not a role. Just you. A human being who needs to be embraced by yourself. Let this sentence enter you slowly. I am allowed to put work down when night comes. Because your peace does not lie in what you accomplish, but in your courage to stop. Now, leave your work behind the door of today. It can wait. It will wait. But you deserve to rest right now. Sometimes we are not only tired from work, we are tired because of the people we have held in our hearts for too long. Those who once were everything now only appear in scattered pieces of memory. Those we believed would walk with us to the end, stopped somewhere along the road, leaving us to continue alone. Some relationships don't end in arguments, but in silence. Not with a goodbye, but with nothing left to say. Take a soft breath, as if you are putting down a name your heart has carried for too long. Exhale, so memories no longer cling. Inhale, so you can make room for yourself again. You have held on to things that no longer belong to you. You have stayed in stories whose endings were written long ago. Seneca teaches us, not everything we lose is a loss. Especially the people who left after you had given them everything. Look back at your journey. Some people arrived like morning sunlight, warming your life for a season. Then they left like the sun setting on the other side of the earth. They weren't wrong. You weren't wrong. It's just that your paths no longer pointed in the same direction. And if the bond has reached its end, if holding on only hurts you more, then letting go is a way of loving yourself. Tonight, we do not blame. We do not ask why. We do not blame ourselves for not being enough. We do not blame them for changing. Every soul has its own journey. You cannot force someone to stay in your story when their heart wants to move on. But don't forget, you also have the right to move on. No one is allowed to keep your heart in the past longer than you can bear. Imagine this. Every person who left your life is a boat sailing farther from your harbor. You may watch for a moment, long enough for truth to reach you. But then, turn away. Because your harbor has many more ships looking for a place to anchor. Those who are meant to stay will stay. Those who belong to your future will arrive. No one stays lonely forever. Only hearts that remain closed. Sometimes letting someone go is not losing a part of your life, but returning freedom to both sides. You are allowed to loosen the rope that has exhausted you. You are allowed to stop holding on to what leaves your heart half alive. Love is not a battlefield. You are not a soldier forced to fight forever in a war you already know is lost. Accept what comes to you and let go of what leaves you. You once opened your arms to love, so open your arms once more to let go. Not everyone we love is meant to stay until the end. But that love was once beautiful, once true, and once worthy. That is enough. Allow yourself to smile when memories return. Not because you're still in love, but because you are grateful that once you were cherished, you were cared for. Beautiful memories never disappear. They simply sit quietly in a corner of your heart, no longer hurting, but becoming a part of your growth. If someone has hurt you, set the pain down right here, right in this gentle night. You don't have to carry it for one more day. You don't need to forgive immediately. You only need to stop hurting yourself for someone who chose to walk away. You don't need to understand every reason. Sometimes the one reason that is enough is this: you deserve more happiness than that. Place your hand on your heart and say slowly, clearly, I will not blame anymore. I will not wait anymore. I let that person go so I can keep myself. You are not cold. You are simply learning not to hold on to what is already over. Is there any loneliness more beautiful than returning to yourself? Is there any peace sweeter than no longer torturing your heart for those who no longer look your way? You are not alone. You are simply coming home to where your own heart has been waiting. A heart that has survived countless sleepless nights to arrive at this moment, the moment of release. Tonight, breathe as if you are opening the door for the future to walk in. A future where you are loved the right way and valued the way you deserve. Those meant to stay will sit beside you in the quiet of this new life. They will not arrive in chaos, but in peace. You have given so much to others. So try giving yourself a new chance. Letting go is not losing. Letting go creates space for something better to find you. Those who belong to you will recognize you, no matter how late they arrive. And from this moment on, let your heart rest in this truth. I deserve to be loved again. Let one deeper breath move through you, slow, as if you are setting down the last piece of longing. Warm, as if you are hugging yourself for the first time in a long while. It's okay when someone leaves, because you still have the most important thing, yourself. Your peace does not lie in someone else's hands. It lies in your courage to let go. And tonight, you did it. Some things happened long ago, yet your heart remembers as if it were yesterday. Past moments return like a broken reel of film, repeating itself in the darkness of restless nights. The past is a place you once lived, but it is not where you belong anymore. You have traveled far. You have grown stronger. You survived days when you thought you couldn't. Yet sometimes, just a scent, a song, a familiar turn in the road can pull you back to what you believed you left behind. Take a deep breath so your heart can open like a door welcoming the first light of morning. Breathe out softly so fading memories fall away like the last leaves of the season finally ready to leave the branch. You don't need to fight the past. Just stop hurting yourself because of it. The Stoics remind us, pain doesn't come from what happened. It comes from our attachment to what is already past. Maybe you have failed before. Maybe you once trusted the wrong person. Maybe you lost an opportunity, a dream, or someone who once meant everything. And you ask yourself, what if I had done it differently? What if I had been stronger? What if I had realized sooner? But the past cannot be changed. It is a door locked forever. The more you try to reopen it, the more your hands hurt. You don't need to go back. You only need to move forward. Let your mind walk along a quiet shore. Waves roll gently onto the sand and then return to the sea. No wave stays forever. Every memory, whether beautiful or painful, is just like those waves. They come to teach you something, and then they leave to make space for the next thing. You don't have to keep them all. You only need the lessons. The past taught you how to love more deeply. It taught you to cherish the present more. It taught you to be strong even when you were fragile. Nothing that happened was meaningless. What once made you fall is exactly what allows you to stand tall today. Give a small smile. Because you have survived so many storms and your heart can still feel. That is a miracle. That is a victory. You are not defined by your mistakes. You are defined by how you rose after them. Place your hand on your heart. Feel life continuing. Those beats do not belong to yesterday. They belong to now. Whatever happened no longer has power unless you give it power. You have heard enough. Tonight, let the wound sleep. Tomorrow, it will heal a little more. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Accept the past as something that had to happen." You don't have to be happy that it hurt. You just need to be peaceful because it is over. Maybe you need to say one last thing to yourself. I forgive the me of yesterday. I accept the past as part of my story. I walk toward peace. No one else has to hear it, as long as your heart does. If an image from the past returns, imagine you are standing on a bridge. The water below flows quietly. You place that memory into a small boat and let the current carry it farther away each second. You do not throw it away. You do not burn it. You let it drift. Because you understand, what belongs to you will remain in gentle memories, no longer bringing pain. Maybe you lost someone you loved. Maybe you lost a part of your youth. Maybe you lost a version of yourself you were once proud of. But loss doesn't mean the end. It is only love changing its form. You didn't lose the past. You simply placed it in a deeper, calmer place. Look at yourself now. You are still here. You are still breathing. You are still moving forward. That means the past did not defeat you. Maybe it once knocked you down, but it did not stop you from rising again. You are stronger than anything that has ever happened to you. Tonight, let your heart soften a little. Not soft to break, but soft to heal. Close your eyes and grant yourself a rare privilege to forget what deserves to be forgotten. Forget the words that wounded you. Forget the decisions that haunted you. Forget the roads where you had to crawl through tears. You do not have to carry all of it forever. Let them stay behind in the darkness like old boxes that never need to be opened again. You deserve a life lighter than yesterday. You deserve a night's sleep that the past cannot disturb. You deserve to wake up with a heart that feels spacious again. Tonight, you are doing that. You are putting down what has weighed on your chest, a little with each breath, a little with each passing second. And when morning comes, you will feel lighter. Listen to this slowly. I choose to move forward. That doesn't mean forgetting everything. It means understanding that the future deserves you to walk toward it with peace. The past has completed its role, and you are beginning a new one. And in that new role, there is peace. There is hope. There are good things waiting for you ahead. Now, relax once more. Breathe out deeply, as if you have finally set down a heavy luggage you carried for decades. You don't need to look back anymore. You have already walked through it. And from this moment on, let the past fall asleep. There are nights when we lie quietly in the dark and youth returns like an old visitor. No knocking, no warning. It just comes and sits beside us gently. Your youth may look like a windy afternoon, a smile from someone who once meant everything, eyes you thought you could never forget. Sometimes, we don't remember the details, but the feeling remains whole, like an old song. Just a few first notes make the heart tremble like the beginning. Let your breath guide you back along that distant road, but do not fear. We are not returning to be hurt again. We go back to smile and say, "Thank you for happening." Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Receive everything that happens as it is." Your youth is the same, not perfect, but beautiful in its own way. Imagine you are standing on an old dirt road beneath trees shedding leaves on both sides. Each falling leaf is a memory touching the ground. You bend down to pick one up, and on that leaf appears the image of you in your 20s. A smile burning with hope, a heart unafraid. A person who believed everything would eventually turn out right. You were once that brave. And that courage is still in you. It has simply been placed deeper inside, reserved for what is truly worthy. Youth is also the people who walked with us a long way and then turned onto a different path. Faces once so close now fading like morning mist. They appear in memory like the wind passing through a canopy of leaves. Not everyone who leaves behind pain. Some people leave lessons. Some others leave gratitude. And a few leave an empty space just enough for you to learn how to fill it with yourself. Do you remember the first sunset when you felt you belonged to this world? Those late afternoons on the back of a motorbike, moving along long roads, not knowing where you'd end up, but feeling full of fire and freedom inside? Life back then had no map, but you still went, and you made it here. Be proud of that. We often think, if only I had known then what I know now. But if that were true, you wouldn't be the person breathing peacefully in this very moment. The mistakes of youth gave you the wisdom of today. The reckless impulses taught you to cherish calmness. The imperfect choices helped you perfect yourself. The past has done its job well, and so have you. Let your mind look up at the night sky. The stars still shine, even though they are millions of light years away. Your memories are the same. Those beautiful moments have traveled far, but their light still touches you whenever you remember. Someone who once mattered may now be at peace in their life, and you are also finding your peace. No one owes anyone anything anymore. There are words once spoken that might make you laugh now. We'll last forever. We will never part. But forever is only something we say when the heart is too young to understand impermanence. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, everything is changing. So are we. Youth does not disappear. It simply changes form into a quiet strength within your heart. A strength named, once loved, once lost, once rose again. Relax your shoulders, as if you are setting down days long gone that you no longer need to carry. Youth is most beautiful when it no longer hurts, but simply reminds you, you lived. You loved wholeheartedly. You cried when needed. You said what you truly felt. And because of that, there is nothing to regret. If a memory wants to return, let it. And then let it leave. You don't need to hold it, nor push it away. Just watch it like a bird flying across the sky. Free to come, free to go. There is no sadness that lasts forever. Only moments that remind us where we once stood. Youth often passes quickly like dusk falling before we even realize we just had a beautiful day. But if you are remembering it now, that means it is still somewhere within you, and it still wants you to live the rest of your life more fully. Let your hands loosen a little more. Let your heart beat slow. Let memories become gentle companions instead of a burden on your chest. You don't need to return to the past to find the reason you live, because that reason is in this very breath. You are still here because you still have things to love, things to wait for, things to smile about, things to hope for. Youth is a chapter already written, but your book still has many beautiful blank pages ahead. Step into them with the serenity of someone who has learned to love each day they live. When we cherish the present, our youth still lives within us like the sunset that remains warm long after the sun has slipped away. This life is like a river that never stops flowing. Whether you want it or not, time will continue to move. Day and night will keep trading places, and we must keep walking. There are moments we wish to hold forever, but they slip away like drops of water through an open hand. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Time is like a river. Everything passes swiftly and disappears as if it never existed." And the only thing we can do is learn to treasure this moment before it too becomes a memory. Imagine you are standing atop a quiet hill. A gentle breeze touches your hair. Everything around you is moving at a very slow rhythm. Leaves are falling, clouds are drifting. Steady sunlight is changing bit by bit. Nothing stays still. Nothing is permanent. Not even the things we once believed would never change. So then, what truly matters in a life? Not wealth, not status, not how many people know your name. The meaning of life is sometimes simply who you have loved with your whole heart, who has smiled because of you, and whether you feel at peace when your head rests on the pillow each night. Marcus reminds us, a happy life is one lived in harmony with our own nature. And our nature is the longing to love and be loved, the desire to live in alignment with our values, and the wisdom to pause and hold on to peace before it slips away. Let your heart slow down and remember this. Everything will change. People arrive and then depart. Joy appears and then melts into fragments. Sadness comes and then becomes wind. Nothing can stay in our hands forever. So don't hold too tightly. Don't force what wants to leave. Let things remain beautiful even as they go. Stoicism doesn't teach us to feel nothing. Stoicism teaches us to feel everything without allowing anything to imprison our inner freedom. If something pains you, look at it the way you look at rain. It comes, it soaks your clothes, and then the sky clears again. No one lives forever in the same storm of their life. You won't either. Maybe you once feared that one day everyone would forget you. But Marcus Aurelius pointed out a truth. No matter who you are, no matter how great you become, time will blur all things. So, what matters is not living to be remembered, but living without regret. Living true to your heart, speaking with kindness, doing things that matter, even the smallest ones. That is the quiet victory of every human being. There is something beautiful in Stoic philosophy. It is not how long we live, but how deeply we live. Remember the moments when you laughed until your stomach hurt. The nights you sat beside someone and your heart felt so safe. The hugs that made you want to cry because you knew you were not alone. That is life. Everything else is detail. Now, let your eyes close a little more. Let your breath slow down like water finding a gentler current. If there is a worry inside you trying to speak, place your hand on your heart and whisper, "Right now, I am still okay. I am still here. I am still alive." Because the greatest miracle is not how far you have gone, but that you are still going. None of us knows how long our life will be, but each of us has the right to make the rest of it beautiful. With a gentle smile, with a sincere word of comfort, with forgiving yourself more than once. Think about it. How many times have you stood on the edge of despair and yet you still kept walking? That proves something. There is a source of light inside you that has never gone out. That light is the reason you still breathe, the reason you still love, the reason you deserve peace. Let this sentence dissolve into you. Everything will pass, and you will continue. This is not giving up. This is faith in the heart's ability to heal. Life is impermanent, but it is that impermanence that makes every moment so precious. Now, let your mind drift gently like a leaf finding its way back to the great river. No resistance, no struggle. You are learning to live with change a little more peacefully each day. And that is the Stoic way. Not seeking peace out there, but finding peace within yourself amid all the changes. Stay in this moment a bit longer, because it too will leave like all other things. And when it leaves, it will leave behind a heart that understands life more deeply. A heart that knows to live is to accept, and acceptance is a very deep form of love. There is a gentle truth we often forget. Resting does not mean quitting. It simply means you are wise enough to know when to pause so you can go on better. Life is not always about powerful strides. Sometimes, stopping is how we protect our heart. Like a river, there are rushing stretches and there are calm stretches to regain strength before it flows stronger again. You are the same. Take a slow breath. Feel the cool night air moving through your chest and reminding you that you are still here and you still have tomorrow. Your body is tired. Your heart is tired. Your mind is tired. But do you know something? All that exhaustion is being healed right now. Not by medicine, not by pressure, but by the kindness you are giving yourself through allowing yourself to rest. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "This life is short, so live each day as a masterpiece of the soul." Tomorrow, you may still not finish everything you want, but you have chosen the most important thing tonight. Taking care of yourself. No regret, no blame, no self-punishment. You pause so you can continue. Imagine you are standing before a vast forest. The road ahead is long and unclear, but right here, there is a great tree with moss soft as a gentle carpet. You sit there, lean your back against its solid trunk, close your eyes, listen to the wind whisper like the voice of nature. It's okay. Rest for a while. The path is still there. You will continue when you are ready. Resting is how you prepare to go farther. The expectations not yet met, the plans not yet fulfilled, the dreams still unfinished. You do not need to abandon them. You only need to let them rest for one night, just as you are resting now. Tomorrow they will awaken with you in brighter colors. Maybe you feel you are moving slower than others, but no one is running the same race. Each person has their own pace, their own reason, their own direction. You are not late. You are simply living at the rhythm your heart needs. And that rhythm is leading you to where you truly belong. Stoicism teaches us, do not worry about what lies beyond your control. Do not hurt yourself over what you cannot yet steer. Right now, the only thing you need to do is breathe. Gently, slowly. Everything else, let time handle. You have chosen to protect your peace. That is a sign of growth. Let me say this very slowly. You are not weak when you need rest. You are strong because you dare to face the truth. You are human. You have a heart that can ache, a body with limits, a mind that needs rest. And caring for yourself is the bravest thing you can ever do. As you lie down tonight, imagine all the tension in your body melting away, like morning dew when the sun rises. Your hands soften, so the heaviness can leave you. Your shoulders loosen, so the world can turn on its own. Your chest relaxes, so every breath becomes a message to the soul. You deserve this peace. There are so many good things you have yet to experience. So many beautiful moments waiting for you ahead. So many smiles you don't yet know will belong to you. So many journeys you have never imagined. So much joy will arrive when you stop holding yourself inside worry. Tonight is just a pause, not an ending. Now, let these words guide you deeper into peace. I am resting so I can continue. I am not giving up. I am strong enough to return. Let every whisper gather into a gentle source of strength, spreading through your body, from your hair to your feet, from your heart to every tiny cell. You are healing. You are renewing. You are preparing for the rest of your life. Let your eyelids soften a little more. The night is holding you in its arms. No judgment, no demands. Just a gentle embrace for a heart that has gone too far without stopping. You are not giving up. You are recharging life. And when you open your eyes tomorrow, you will know. You took a very important step on the journey back to yourself. We only need rest, not surrender. And tonight is the night you are allowed to rest for as long as you need. Now, everything has slowed enough. Your body is ready to drift a little deeper into a soft cloud of peace in the middle of the night. Let your breath be as gentle as a sigh from someone who walked through a long day and is finally setting everything down. Inhale slowly, as if welcoming the tenderness of the night. Exhale deeply, as if unlocking a hidden room in your mind for peace to enter. Once more, slower, warmer. If any last thought knocks on the door of your mind, smile at it. Watch it arrive and watch it leave. Do not hold it. Do not push it away. Just let it float like a small boat on a still lake. That lake is your mind when it is resting. Tonight, you do not need to try. You do not need to solve anything. You do not need answers. You do not need to be strong. Allow yourself to be a leaf falling gently and finding its quiet place on the ground. The muscles around your neck are releasing. Your shoulders are letting go of the weight of today. Your arms are floating in the warm blanket as if gravity has let go. Your hands are still and soft like dawn still sleeping. Your back is fully supported. Your legs no longer need to stand firm for anyone. Your feet are relaxing like two tiny doors opening for peace to enter. Your whole body is learning to relax in the most natural way, because this is the moment to rest. Now, place your hand on your heart and feel the slow beat of life. You are still here. You are still living. And that is already a miracle. Whisper very slowly, as if each word is a feather touching the breeze. I am enough. I let go. I rest. Once more, softer, deeper. I am enough. I let go. I rest. Your breath is becoming a lullaby you give to yourself. Maybe you feel your eyelids growing heavy, like two doors closing to keep this gentle darkness just for you. Do not resist that feeling. It is guiding you exactly where you need to be. If your body begins to dissolve like mist meeting the wind, let it dissolve. If your mind begins to drift like a quiet stream, finding its way back to the sea, let it drift. You do not have to control anymore. You only need to release. Release the long day. Release the expectations of others. Release the fragments of worry floating in your mind. Imagine they are leaving you like small winds slipping away from an open palm. You are not holding anymore. You are not carrying anymore. You are free. The night is not in a hurry. You are not in a hurry. Everything is unfolding at the pace you need. Maybe you hear the rhythm of your heart like a slow drum in a concert with no audience. Every beat is a gentle reminder. You are safe. You are loved. You are resting. No proof needed, No permission needed. No worthiness required. Your presence alone is enough. Repeat once more deep in the silence of your soul. I am enough. I let go. I rest. Let the last word fade like mist into the night. Rest. Rest. Yes, you are resting, and you are allowed to rest. Imagine in the night sky a small ribbon of light slowly pulling your mind away from the ground into a quieter, softer space above. No sound of unfinished tasks. No voice of self-blame, only the whisper of sleep inviting you in. You are sinking deeper like a small stone falling gently to the softest place at the bottom of the water. No shock. No ripple. Just complete settling. Darkness is wrapping around you. But this is a kind darkness. A darkness made for healing. You do not have to think anymore. You do not have to decide anymore. You do not have to hold yourself up anymore. Everything has been handed over to the night. And the night knows how to care for you. If sleep has begun to touch you, let it come. Do not open your eyes against the peace returning to you. Because the moment you fully release is the moment sleep holds you in its arms. Remain here, in a place with no must and no should. Only being. Being at rest. Being in breath. Being in peace. You are drifting deeper with every breath, every second. And everything is okay. Now, your mind is drifting, like a leaf gently carried by the current. It doesn't need to know where it is going. It doesn't need a direction. Because tonight, every direction leads to peace. Notice, your breath is becoming longer, softer, more natural. You do not need to do anything. Your body is moving into deep rest on its own. In front of you, there is a field of soft mist, like a white field woven from mist and moonlight. You step into it. Each step as light as walking on clouds. The only sound you hear is your own breath, stretching long like a lullaby. Inhale, as if you are embracing peace. Exhale, as if letting go of one last thought you no longer need to carry. All worries about tomorrow are dissolving into the darkness around you. The noise of the world has stopped outside the door of tonight. In this room, there is only you and the silence sitting beside you, like a dear friend. If your hands begin to feel a little numb, let them. If your legs feel distant, let them drift away. You are no longer living by effort, but living by surrender. You are moving deeper into the state where the mind no longer wants to think, but only wants to sleep. Imagine there is a star in the night sky descending slowly. It comes near you as a soft light, embracing your body with warmth and safety. That light helps the very last muscles finally loosen. No more tension, no more holding. Your entire body is melting into the bed like a drop of honey blending into warm tea. There is no more boundary between you and peace. Your eyelids, bro, are growing heavier and heavier, like two doors wanting to close to keep this stillness inside with you. You don't need to open them anymore. You have seen enough for today. The world can wait until tomorrow. Tonight, you look inward, where there is a sky of your own, a very quiet one. If any thought returns, just tell it, not right now, and let it fade like smoke passing over a candle flame. You are in a place with no to-do lists, no responsibilities, no one needing anything from you. Only sleep slowly wrapping itself around you. Try listening. Your heartbeat is slowing softly. Your breath is sinking gently into the darkness. The entire universe is asleep, and you are a part of that sleep. Nothing separates you from this peace. Nothing needs you to stay awake now. If the mind begins to blur, let it blur. That is the sign you have entered the half-dream state. It feels like you are still here, yet already gone. Your body in reality, your mind drifting into dreams, a place between waking and sleep, where everything becomes weightless and far away. Let yourself fall deeper. You are being held by the darkness. You are being lifted by the silence. You are being soothed by your own breath. No words needed, no clear images, just the feeling that you are safe and loved by this very moment. Repeat very slowly in the silence. I am enough. I let go. I rest. Each word pulls out a little more exhaustion, sets down a little more weight, lightens the soul a little more. You do not have to force sleep. You only need to stay still and let sleep find you through each whisper. Let go, let go, let go. And yes, you are letting go. You may feel the sounds around you fading, as if someone is gently closing the door to the old world. You are no longer on the doorstep of day. You are entering the deep night, a very light night, a very kind night, a night that knows how to hold tired hearts. Your body is growing warmer and heavier, as if the earth is holding you. The earth is protecting you with its firmness. You can sleep without fear of falling. You can dream without fear of being lost. One last slow breath, like softly closing the door of consciousness. Inhale, as if peace is the air itself. Exhale, as if your hands release everything that clung to you all day. You are drifting, and drifting deep, and deeper still, like a feather falling through the layers of air to a place perfectly soft. Everything is all right now. The night is guarding your sleep. Dream is coming closer with every heartbeat. Stay here, on the edge of dreaming, where every whisper melts together, and you no longer distinguish what is real and what is dream. You don't need to know. You only need to sleep. Now, the world is drifting farther away from you, like streetlights fading as a night train pulls away. You no longer hear the voices of your thoughts clearly. They are nothing but thin wisps of smoke scattering into the dark. You have gone very deep already, and deeper still. Let the night hold you, like a soft blanket covering the final traces of exhaustion. Everything you carried today is leaving you, bit by bit, little by little. Nothing matters right now except that you rest completely. Your breath is becoming steady and slow, like calm waves touching the shore at night and withdrawing without a sound. Breath comes in like a lullaby. Breath goes out like a door closing on every worry. Once more, soft as wind, barely noticeable yet still here. Your eyelids are now very heavy. If they are still slightly open, let them close as naturally as a flower folds its petals when night falls. Do not resist sleep. Do not cling to wakefulness. Let the body take charge and the mind be granted a leave of rest. You are sinking into the soft mattress of silence. No sharp edges, no defined shapes. Only complete softness surrounding you like a quiet sea. You are dissolving into the night. If any last thought tries to swim back toward you, let it brush past you, then swim away. No holding, no concern. It will drift far like a tiny spark lost in the deep night. Your body no longer wants to move, nor does it need to. Everything is fine with you lying still like this. You are supported. You are safe. You are protected. Imagine you are lying on a small boat in the middle of a still ocean. The sky of stars above you does not keep you awake. It only makes you feel small, but cared for by the universe. Each gentle sway of the boat rocks you so softly. Up, down, drifting, drifting, drifting. There is nowhere else you must go. No one else you must become. Tonight, you are simply yourself. And that is enough. Heartbeat, slow and deep. Breath, long and warm. Sleep is opening the last door. You only need to step through. If there is any light still flickering in your thoughts, let it dim like the final lamp in the city just turned off to rest. The gentle darkness is wrapping around you like a large open hand, cradling you, pulling you deeper. You can no longer distinguish between feeling and dreaming. You do not need to. Everything is sinking to the bottom of a deep lake where nothing moves except sleep growing like an ocean holding your tiny boat. You are sleeping. And sleep is holding you so softly, so surely like a promise that you are safe. I will speak very slowly and very softly. You are enough. You let go. You rest. 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 No more thoughts, no more noise, only stillness. The entire universe is holding its breath so you can sleep peacefully. Nothing can disturb you now. Nothing can touch this peace. You are being embraced in deep sleep like a secret sanctuary for your heart. Deeper, deeper still, deep, like a stone falling to the deepest place and resting forever. No force, no movement, only stillness and depth. You are sinking. Your eyes are fully closed. Your consciousness has left the room. Only the tiniest part of your mind remains standing guard for safety, so your body can sleep deeply and be healed with every breath. You are sleeping very deeply, and everything is all right. Now, you are in deep sleep, and I will stay with you as a soft whisper nourishing this sleep. Let the breath continue slowing, more even each moment, like ocean waves that never hurry. You are safe in this sleep, and the world is leaving you in peace. Before your eyes, everything is blurred away. No more defined shapes, no more specific details, only a feeling, light as mist. You are drifting in a soft sky. You do not know where you are, and you do not need to know, because sleep is holding you. Your body is doing its miracle, restoring, repairing, refreshing. Every cell is breathing easier. Every vessel is relieved of the pressure of the long day. You cannot hear it, but inside you, millions of good things are quietly happening just because you are sleeping deeply. Let your mind grow wide like the night sky. No more clutter. No old stories. No rushing voices. Everything is going quiet. Only darkness and the sound of peaceful breath. Peace does not need you to search for it. It finds you when you allow yourself to rest. If your subconscious is creating faint images, dots of light, gentle waves, nameless skies, let them pass through you like moments gliding across a still lake. No clinging, no holding, no sadness, no joy, just passing through. Perhaps you are hearing more deeply the beat of your heart, each beat whispering softly, "You are still here. You are well. You are being nourished by this very sleep. Your body knows how to heal. You only need to let it work in silence." Every part of your body is releasing more and more. Your eyes have fully surrendered to the dark. Your shoulders are melting into the mattress. Your back is held by safety. Your legs are heavy as the earth holds them down. your feet still as small stones in a cool stream. Nothing needs to move anymore. Let me say this very softly. You are doing so well. Even as you sleep, you are taking care of yourself. This sleep is a gift you give to your own soul. No one can take it from you. No one can disturb your spirit here in this depth. Your breath is doing its work, bringing sleep deeper and deeper still. You no longer need to pay attention to it. Breath knows exactly what to do. You only need to trust. Trust your body. Trust the night. Trust the peace surrounding you. If there is still a tiny piece of awareness trying to wake, smile at it. Touch it gently. Then let it return to the warm darkness where every thought dissolves like soft sand. You do not need to wake. You only need to keep surrendering to sleep. Time is moving very slowly. So slow you can no longer notice it. Because right now, time does not matter. Tomorrow is not here yet. Yesterday has passed. Only this moment is here to care for you. And if your mind wants to drift even farther, let it drift. You are stepping down the gentle stairway into deep sleep. Step 1, light. Step 2, deep. Step 3, safe. Step 4, no more worry. Step 5, this is the place where you only sleep. Now, all sound has faded. All images have dimmed. You are sinking into a darkness so gentle. Your heart is speaking a new language. Just sleep. I will keep watch for you. You are very deep, yet still being guided softly by this voice. There is no destination, only a journey into a place more peaceful than peace itself. You do not need beautiful dreams. You do not need clear dreams. Whether you dream or do not dream, this sleep is healing you. For deep sleep is life's quiet miracle. You do not need to do anything more. No thinking, no trying to sleep deeply. You are already deep, and you are going even deeper. Each passing second is another step into the stillness where no one calls your name. You are here, and you are safe. You are sleeping, and everything is okay. There is nothing you must do to keep the world balanced. The world keeps turning, and you are allowed to rest. You are inside the safest cocoon of the night. A place where fear cannot enter, worry has no place to stand, and tension no longer has the strength to hold you. You are not just sleeping. You are being protected in this sleep. Notice, there is an invisible pair of arms embracing your entire body as if someone is saying, "Sleep. I will keep watch for you." You do not need to be alert. No need to keep the mind slightly open. Let the door of consciousness close completely. You are safe. Tonight there is something standing beyond every boundary to protect you. You may not see it, but it is here. Peace with eyes that never close. You only need to continue sleeping deeply and let peace hold you here. Every breath is a new layer of protection covering your whole body. Breathing in, trust. Breathing out, worry leaves. Breathing in, safety. Breathing out, lightness. This breath is the key unlocking the door to even deeper sleep. Did you know? While you sleep, your heart is beating in perfect rhythm, your brain is healing every memory. Each old cell is being replaced with something newer and stronger. You do not need to command it. You do not need to control it. Your body is serving you with the wisdom of nature, and that is happening right now. If in this darkness there was ever a space that once made you afraid, now it is turned into a soft blanket that holds you. No shadow can unsettle you now, because everything is all right. You are sinking into deep sleep like a tree rooted in the earth, steady, still, nourished quietly by the life beneath. You are growing again from the inside. No one sees it. but you are blooming in this peace. If some faint sound tries to slip in from outside, let it drift by like a soft breeze. No need to open your eyes. No need to return. Those sounds do not belong to where you are going. You are in a place where everything is calm. You are being guarded like the moon guards the sea at night, like the stars guard the sky, like the earth supports every sleeping soul. Nature is protecting you. You are a part of this vast universe, and the universe will never let a part of itself sleep without safety. You do not need to wake up to check anything. Everything is taken care of. Every door has been closed with peace. Every fear has been locked outside. Tonight there are no strangers, no danger. No one needs you for the world to keep going. You are allowed to disappear for a while into deep sleep, and the world will still be all right. If your mind floats up a little, as if asking, "Are you sure?" let this voice answer for you. Yes, everything is all right. Every breath proves it. Every heartbeat says it. Every passing second is holding you with gentleness. You are not alone in this darkness. You are in the arms of the night. Let your mind go one level deeper. A level where no thoughts remain, only the feeling of being protected. As if you are lying in a soft valley with mountains surrounding you, standing guard all night. Nothing can reach you. Nothing can startle you awake. You are being protected. Your breath is signaling your whole body. Everything is safe to sleep even deeper. Let your heartbeat grow slower, like a drum fading into the distance, just enough to keep life going, but not enough to call you back. You are still here, but very far, far from the day, far from worry, far from everything that once felt heavy. Let this voice fade into your sleep like a dim ribbon of light slipping behind your dreams. I am still here, but you no longer need to listen. You need only sleep, and sleep, and sleep deeper. Everything is all right. You are safe. You are held. You are protected. Nothing can disturb you when you are this deep. Keep sleeping so deeply. Tonight belongs to you. You are sleeping, and sleep is taking you farther still, away from everything in the day. No need to go back. No need to hold on. No need to remember. No need to know. You only need to sleep. Feel it. Your body is sinking so deeply it no longer has weight. Your hands floating into warm darkness. Your shoulders turning into air. Your back merging into the bed. Your legs gently anchored by the earth, steady and soft. Your whole body is dissolving into the night like a drop of water joining the ocean. No more borders. No more limits. Your mind is slowly turning off its lit rooms. This room gone dark, then the next, and then a whole house left with just one candle waiting for the night breeze to blow it out so gently. That light is about to disappear, so darkness can heal you with complete stillness. You no longer need to stay alert, no need to be cautious, no need to remember that you're sleeping. Sleep has already welcomed you as a natural part of itself. You only need to let go a little more. If a vague image appears, let it fade, then disappear. If a sound in your mind tries to say something, let it drift away and dissolve, like sea foam. You are no longer listening. You are no longer seeing. You are no longer thinking. You are sleeping deeply. Let me say this very slowly. Your body is restoring itself with every breath. Your mind is shedding old exhaustion like a dry leaf falling from its branch back to the earth. You don't have to do anything. Simply lying there is enough for a vast system within you to renew itself. You are descending the staircase of the deepest sleep. Step 6. Deeper still. Step 7. No clear dreams. Step 8. Every sound completely gone. Step 9. The body stops speaking to the mind. Only sleep remains. You are silent and still. The earth is holding you in its great arms, protecting you, sheltering you, carrying you like a child asleep with no fear of anything. The universe is holding its breath so you can sleep. No wind disturbs you. The night does not stir. Time slows down so this sleep can last longer and go deeper. You are loved by this sleep itself. You do not need to know what time it is. You do not need to know where in the world it is day or night. Time lies beneath your body and is sleeping too. Only this moment remains. A moment entirely yours. You are in the room of peace. The door is closed. No one knocks. No one asks. No one wants anything from you. You are free from every duty of life just for tonight. That is the privilege of deep sleep. If your subconscious asks, "Am I safe?" let this voice answer for you. Yes, you are safe, very safe. You are sleeping deeply, and everything is exactly as it needs to be. You are no longer on the surface of life. You have fallen through every layer of consciousness and reached the bottom where only stillness exists. A place no one can find you, no one can disturb you, no one needs you awake. A place you can stay as long as you want. Stay. Stay even deeper. Let every word now fade inside you. I am still whispering, but your mind no longer clings to meaning. I speak, but you only hear a distant echo from nowhere. You do not need to understand. No need to follow. Only sleep. You are farther and deeper with each breath. The body is in its state of maximum healing. No tension, no concern, no fear. You just sleep. You are in darkness that does not threaten, but protects. The darkness is keeping you safe from everything that once made you tired. Here there is no disappointment, no heaviness, nothing to remember. Only deep sleep and complete trust that you are protected. You may fall even further, into deeper still, where there are no voices from the day and no shadows from the past. Only one thing remains. Rest. Rest deeply. Rest for a long time. You are very deep. Nothing else. Only sleep, peace, light, empty. No thoughts, no weight. Breath drifts. Heartbeat quiets. No noise, no light, no memory, no name. You are at the bottom of the night, where silence is the only language. Your body is sleeping for you. Your mind is sleeping for you. Everything runs on its own. It doesn't need you awake. You are being held in the invisible arms of safety. No strong winds, no loud thoughts, only small breaths, deeper and deeper. Your body is heavy, as if touching the bottom, but your heart is feather light. No goals, no effort, no strength needed, no trying. Here no one calls your name. No one demands anything from you. You may stay as long as you wish. You dissolve into the night, but the night remembers you. No need to remember, no need to dream. Sleep is doing all the work. You only sleep. Release, lower, let go, settle, fall. You are like a small stone falling to the bottom of a deep lake. No sound, no splash. Still, so still that no sound can reach you. You are beneath all worry, beneath all tension, beneath all fear, where everything shuts down. Even this voice drifts farther away, like an echo from afar passing through the thick mist of the deepest sleep. No need to listen, no need to notice. Just let everything fade away. Breathing in without knowing, breathing out without knowing. You no longer count seconds. You no longer measure time. You are sleep. You are peace. Every dark corner turns soft. Every scratch turns silent. You are healed. You are whole. You are held. No jolting awake, no bad dreams, no unrest. Only night, only sleep, only safety. You are sleeping. So deep that you no longer know you are asleep. You have fallen to the deepest place that sleep can take a human being. Stay there. No waking, no thinking, no worrying. Stay for a long time. The night is standing guard over you. I am lulling you with silence more than words. If your mind wakes halfway, I will whisper softly, "You are still okay. Everything is still right where it should be. You are allowed to keep sleeping. Just sleep. There is no reason to come back to the surface right now. You need to stay in the darkness a little longer, so that tomorrow's sunrise will find you fully renewed. You do not need to wake. You only need to sleep deeply. You have gone much deeper tonight than any night before. And you can go even deeper, where only sleep embraces you. And when I say this, let it erase the very last whispers. Sleep deeply. You are sleeping, deep and peaceful. Now, a very thin light is finding you from the distance of a dream. Not rushed, not strong. Just enough to say, a new day is walking towards you on the softest footsteps. Your breath is slowly changing, soft, but a little more awake, deep, but a little more bright, as if your body already knows the morning is about to touch your skin, though your eyes are still closed. You do not need to open them, just feel. Sunrise does not need your eyes to exist, and you do not need to hurry to wake. Let everything unfold as naturally as this breath. You may begin to hear very distant sounds, life beginning to move again, a door opening gently, a bird calling another, a breeze sliding over the roof. Everything out there is speaking to you in the language of a new day. We have another day to live. We have another day to love. We have another day to be grateful. Place your hand on your heart and feel life working faithfully through the entire night. Your heart never asks for anything, yet it has never given up. It is still here, beating for you. Whether you are joyful or sad, whether you feel strong or fragile, whisper to your heart, "Thank you for still being here. Thank you for never abandoning me." We often forget that opening our eyes in the morning is a tremendous gift. Not everyone gets that chance, but you do. You have another day to be loved and to love. You have another day to do small things with kindness. You have another day to smile at yourself and at life. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "When you arise in the morning, remember that being alive is a privilege. A privilege to see the sky, a privilege to feel the light, a privilege to love someone and to be loved in return. Simply being alive is enough reason to be grateful. Imagine the first sunlight touching your face, warm, like an invisible smile awakening the hope still asleep beneath your skin. The whole world is greeting you anew, a greeting without words yet enough to show. You are cared for, you are here, and your presence matters. Do not hurry to stand up. Do not rush to think about what must be done. Just stay here, a little longer with this softness, of this moment of transition between night and day. This is the quiet pause we often skip over because we are too busy. But today, you are allowed to enjoy it. Stay here with the feeling that your body is alive in every breath. If your awareness is slowly returning, let it rise like the sun, so slow, so gentle. No need to spring up. No need to fear that this day will be heavy again. Today is not yesterday. You slept deeply. You restored. You have returned as a stronger version of yourself. Try to smile. A very small smile, like letting your lips lightly touch the morning sky. A smile that whispers to yourself, I am still here. I still have a chance. I still have today. Just one small smile can change the way you walk into the new day. You do not need to have everything to feel happiness. You only need to notice what you already have. A breath, a heartbeat, a body that knows how to heal, a new opportunity to love life a little more. That is enough to make today worth living. If a bit of tiredness still clings from yesterday, whisper to it, today, I will be gentle with myself. Today, I will move slower. Today, peace will walk with me. You do not need to run. You only need to keep stepping. This sunrise was made for you. This light is calling your name, not to make you strive, but to let you live. Live as a gift, not as a duty. Now, let me say something for you to carry through the day. Every sunrise is a gift, and you are the reason that gift exists. You are more valuable than you think. You may not see it fully yet, but life does. And today, life still chooses you to continue now. The light is coming a little closer, not rushed, not bright, just enough for you to feel the day touching gently against your eyelids. You do not need to open your eyes yet. Let them lift softly from within, like petals unfolding to the first light. Your breath is changing rhythm, steadier, more awake, yet still peaceful. Each breath whispers, I am ready to return. I have enough energy to begin. I know what I live for. A new day is opening in front of you, with many things not yet named. But that is what makes life so interesting. None of us knows what is coming, but we know. We can face it with a heart more peaceful than yesterday. Feel your hands coming back to life a little more clearly. Your fingers wanting to move gently to greet the world. Your legs remembering how to stand strong on the earth. Your body waking up like trees welcoming dawn's dew naturally and softly. You have traveled a long journey through deep sleep. And now, you return as a new version of yourself. No need for big changes, just enough change to smile at the day waiting ahead. Maybe today will bring challenges, but you carry the strength of someone who knows how to pause at the right moment to recover. Maybe today will bring surprises, but you carry the shield of a heart that has learned to stay calm in the middle of chaos. Step into the new day as if you are the one who gives it meaning. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to begin. You do not need to run fast. You only need to walk. You do not need all the answers. You only need a spirit ready to listen to life tell you its wonders. If at any moment today you feel unsteady, remember the peace of this night. Remember that you have returned from something even more frightening. Your own thoughts. You overcame them, and you will continue to, because everything finds its way to shine when the sun rises again. Think of one small thing you are grateful for today. A fragrant cup of tea, someone to say hello to, a simple job that lets you feel useful, a breeze touching your cheek reminding you that you are alive. Happiness sometimes needs only that. You are a part of something greater that life is building each day. Every act of kindness, no matter how small, creates a beautiful ripple that spreads around you. Today you will leave your mark on this world. Maybe no one will see it, but life will see it. Imagine the door to the new day slowly opening, light pouring in to lift you gently. So gently. No startle, no rush. You will rise with the composure of someone who knows. Every opportunity is waiting ahead. Carry the peace of this night with you all day. Wear the gentleness you gave yourself like a protective cloak against whatever surprises come. You have slept deeply enough for today to be a good day. You will open your eyes when you are ready. Not earlier, not later. Exactly when your heart says, I have rested enough. Now, I will say this very slowly so you can step back into the light beautifully. You have returned from a deep sleep, and right now, you are standing between two worlds, wakefulness and sleep, light and shadow, presence and dream. No need to choose, no need to decide. Just remain here for a moment. In this pause where even time must stop to breathe slowly. The Stoics remind us, life does not need to be perfect for us to feel peace. Peace arrives when we do not resist life, nor resist ourselves. Peace is when you breathe. That is all. Keep your eyes closed, or let them gently drift shut if they are slightly open. Your breath is still the bridge between you and this world. Breathing in, you welcome life. Breathing out, you release what no longer serves you. Breathing in, you are enough. Breathing out, you are resting. Tonight you traveled through the deepest chambers of your soul. You faced silence. And in that silence, you saw yourself more clearly. You were strong. You were brave. You dared to pause. That is true strength. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Do not let your mind disturb what is calm. Let what is settled stay settled. Do not stir the night with thoughts that have already rested. You have set everything down in exchange for peace. Hold that peace a little longer in the arms of the night. Now, I will speak very slowly, like a small prayer, going directly to your heart. There is nothing frightening except the fear you feed. If you do not feed fear, it will quietly fade like a candle without wind. You are the light that needs no candle. Let sleep touch you once more, not because you are tired, but because you deserve to rest again. If your body wants to sleep more, let it. If your mind wants to dream again, let it. No one is waiting. No one is pushing. No one needs you to be anything other than who you are right now. You simply are enough. If this video continues, if this sound keeps looping, let it loop. Because each cycle is a reminder. You do not need to strive or finish anything. You only need to rest. A human life is a gentle cycle too, day and night, wake and sleep, going and pausing. Each has its purpose. Let these words move through your mind like mist. You are safe. You are protected. You are peaceful. You are exactly where you need to be. Nothing is missing. Nothing is wrong. Nothing must be feared. You are enough. You let go. You rest. If you wake up early, do not rush to stand. Let sleep invite you one more time. The night is still long enough for another beautiful dream. If you wake at the right time, let this peace stay with you throughout the day as a gift from the stillness within your soul. Whatever happens after this moment, remember, peace is not gained by controlling the world, but by mastering your response to it. You do not need to win every battle. You only need not lose against your own mind. And if at any point you need to find peace again, come back here. Let this voice remind you, you are enough. You have done enough, and you deserve to rest. Whenever you are tired, let the night hold you once more. Let stillness protect your tender heart. Now, listen very slowly. Peace is not the absence of noise, but the mastery of stillness. Peace is not the absence of noise. Peace is when the noise no longer has the power to disturb you. You learn that tonight. and you can carry it with you for the rest of your life.